Yo guys, how's it going? It's Mapperdo here again. Yeah, we're not taking another rest day. I know you guys probably okay. Day 43 super short. Today day 44. 44 baby. You know what's also funny? I got to tell you guys this. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys have watched my previous back and rear adults video. I mean, well, not the most recent one, but the one from 2 times ago. You know what's funny is I didn't even think this was going to happen with this channel, but turns out we're growing at a good rate. As in, people are watching the videos, and I'm not saying I don't make the okay. I don't know why I would have to say this every time, but if you guys are confused as to why I'm making these videos, go watch my first video. Okay, go watch my first video. Seriously. Stop. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. We had this hater. I don't even know if that's the right word. Hater or just some bored guy or whatever, but dude, this guy actually just went on the channel on that two back and rear adult videos and just telling me to quit YouTube, telling me I'm doing everything wrong, telling me all this and that, just complaining, just hating on me for no reason. And I told him, look, man, you could have if I mean, clearly that guy is in a very bad spot in his life because there's no reason why he would actually continuously. Of course, I replied to him because I reply to everyone that comments because I appreciate it. But this man actually repeatedly was just trying to belittle me because he didn't like the fact that I make YouTube videos. He says I'm like too small and stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not qualified. All this nonsense. And I just kept saying, I had to keep saying almost the same thing because he kept repeating the same thing over and over again. I go, hey, dude, listen, I literally have a master's degree in biomechanics. If you look at my Instagram, my profile picture on my Instagram kind of says that, well, I do go to the gym and I'm not huge, but I'm also not the smallest guy in the shop. Like I have definition, right? So I know what I'm talking about, and I'm definitely qualified to do it. But no, he just felt like he knew more than me, and I mean, I appreciate the you know interactions and stuff like that because he's bringing in more engagement to the channel, which is great. But it's just if you feel the need to hate on me for whatever reason, give me something constructive, okay? Because if you're gonna waste my time and your own time, you need to get help. You need to find God. You need to find God because He can help you with that misery. He can help you with your feelings of insecurity because there's no reason why anyone who feels secure with themselves would go and try to belittle someone else. You see the biggest guys. This guy's acting like he won an Olympia. I mean, I did delete the comments. Well, I didn't. Okay, I didn't delete the comments. I just removed. I basically blocked him from the channel because I was just getting annoyed with this guy. Like he would not stop, and it was pretty embarrassing for him. At one point, he asked me if I wanted to switch like picks with him and tell me who's more qualified, and I'm like, oh no. Like I felt so bad for him because it's so embarrassing for him that he's doing this to himself. The way he acts online is just so embarrassing. So I had to hide him from the channel to prevent further embarrassment for him and his family. Imagine if his mom saw the way that he was talking. Oh, jeez. I honestly, I don't know if I'm going to include screenshots of it in here. I kind of want to, but it would just be so embarrassing for him. So I don't think I'm going to. But yeah, honestly, I wanted to bring this up because if you are the kind of person that feels the need to belittle, hate on someone else, you should realize that the problems don't stem in that person, i.e., me. The problem is not me. The problem is, in fact, you. So you need to get help. You need to figure out what's wrong in your life, and you need to address that accordingly, whether it's by going to therapy, finding God. I think finding God helps so many problems and just things like that. I'm sorry, I hit a frog. Oh man, I feel terrible. I hate that. Jeez. But Yeah, if you're a hater, if you don't like my channel, just move on. Like, just go move on. Like I said in my previous videos, I know this content's not for everybody. You don't have to think I'm big, because I don't think I'm big, because I know I'm not big. But I do have a lot of knowledge, and I am qualified, so you can't really tell me I'm not, because I guarantee you, I don't know how many of you guys have a master's in biomechanics and neuroscience, but if you do, then you can try to talk to me about me being qualified. But it's not like I want to fight any of you. I'm just here I make these videos honestly. Like, again, watch my first few videos. I go through this. I say exactly why I'm doing this. I say exactly why I am recording my journey. It's a journey. I like going to the gym. I want to stay accountable. It's up to you if you listen to what I say. I'm not forcing you. I'm not forcing my ideology on any of you at all. So if you don't like it, then give me feedback if you actually have proper feedback. Like, if you think I'm doing something wrong. The one thing I will say that I would love feedback about is posing. If you guys know how to pose, I always show my physique at the end of my gym session, at the end of the pumpy. And if you guys don't like how I pose, then give me some feedback on how to do it properly, instead of just trying to shit all over me about it. Because guess what? I'm not going to stop making these videos. I'm not going to stop making these videos, because guess what? I love making them. I love going to the gym every day. Besides day 7 and day 43. Yesterday was the first day that was a rest day in this entire series. And I'm pretty proud of that. I knew a rest day was coming. I knew it had to come. And I'm glad that we had it. I still feel really tired. I'm not going to lie. I don't feel 100%. I don't feel like... I don't feel 100%. I'm just going to leave it at that. And I don't really know... get this fly thing out of here. I don't really know what I can do differently. Maybe I need better sleep. That's probably the next thing I gotta try to get on lockdown. Better sleep. But think of this, guys. Think of this. Think of, Ronnie Coleman in his prime, Jay Cutler in his prime, Phil Heath, all these guys, even Arnie. Think of all the Olympia winners, okay? Do you see them going on other people's channels and dunking on them because they don't like something? The biggest guys in the world, like even the strongmen, like Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall, people like that, the Mountain. Do you see any of the guys who are actually big, the guys who are actually competing? Do you see them shitting on anyone else's channel? No, you don't. In fact, you see the opposite. You see them try to get other people in the gym. You see them try to promote good gym culture. Even guys that don't compete, like Joey Swole. I think most folk know him. They all promote people going to the gym and doing better than they could yesterday. They all want everyone to improve and work hard. They're not telling people to stop going out. They're not telling people to not make content. I watched a video from Rich Piana today. Or Piana, sorry. And he's talking about, hey, man, this guy's Rich he was huge, rest his soul. But, he's saying, hey, man, he makes so many videos about starting a business, about starting YouTube, about doing things that you want to do. His 8-hour arm day, like, do things that you want to do. And he promotes that. All these people push for you to do what you want to do and to be better at it every day. Except it's only the people that are low life, the people that have no life. They look at everyone else and they think, oh geez, I got to bring him down somehow, because he's getting above me. He's doing more than me. He's working harder than me. Clearly. I don't know. I'm sure all of you work out every day and stuff. And so that's the thing. this is the first guy who's really just hated on my channel, and it's just like, you know, all even I made a video like that previous Back in Rear Delt video. I was talking about comments that another person made, a viewer made, and he didn't shit all over me about them. He just gave me comments and tips. With nothing wrong with that, as I even said in the video. There's a difference between constructive feedback and just trying to shit on someone for doing what they want to do. And so that's why I said to him, I said, I feel so bad for this guy. I just pity him so bad, because if he feels the need to come at me, you know, oh, that's just terrible, because there's no reason for it. It's not like I'm going to listen to him, you know. Maybe if he gave me some good advice, hey, sure. But the fact that he just doesn't care to do that, his main goal was to make me feel terrible. And so, yeah. So if you are that kind of person, you know, just don't comment. I don't care about that engagement. Honestly, there's no need for it. At one point, you know, I will reply to you if you do it, but if you make it into a huge thing, then I'm just going to block you from the channel, because I don't have time for that. And I don't want negativity on this channel. It's not why I made it. It's not why I make these videos. We're here to help each other improve and grow. And if you don't want to be a part of growing and becoming a better person every single day, then there's no point of having you around here. And you can go to someone else's channel. You can go to a channel that maybe supports more of what you're into. But again, find God. That's the main message here. If you are someone that feels the need to, again, do what I've just been talking about, then there's something wrong inside of you. You're missing something, and you need to figure out what that is so you don't keep affecting other people. And I'm not saying I'm affected by this man, but I'm just saying, you know, I'm thinking about his family. I'm thinking about people that are actually in his circle, because this guy doesn't even know me in real life. Like, let's be real. I'm not going to get offended by something someone says to me over the internet. I don't know you. You don't know me. You don't know anything I've been through. I don't know anything you've been through. You're just out here venting. You're out here projecting your own insecurities onto me. And it's so clear to see. Why do you feel the need to do that over the internet? You know? If you really feel like you gotta have some pickle with me, my email address is on my about section. Send me an email. You know? But, or if you know me personally, then send me a text. You know, send me go on my Instagram. I mean, I have a fitness page. I have an Instagram account that's linked to this page. So if you really feel like you got to let me know, you know, how I'm so wrong and how you're so right, send me a DM, you know, something like that. But leave the negativity off my YouTube. And I know people aren't going to watch this. Well, people will watch this, but there's always these new viewers. There's always going to be new viewers that don't go back and watch, you know, the older videos when they should. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to make that into a big point, because I feel so bad for this guy. I truly feel so terrible for him and his family having to deal with this nonsensical behavior. I would be very embarrassed if I was him. I'm not going to lie. I would be pretty embarrassed. But, you know, I'm not him. And I guess if he doesn't have that guilt or that feeling inside of him, clearly he's going to continue. And, of course, someone that does do those things, you already know, has been doing them for quite some time. You know, I'm not the first person that has had to deal with his nonsense. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you he's looked on other people's channels and he's done the same old thing. So, whatever. And, oh, the other thing, he was complaining that I'm copying, there's a guy named Sam Sulek. Now, I respect Sam Sulek. I've watched his videos. You know, he's awesome. Like, Sam's awesome. I'm copying him because I record in my car and I work out. That was one of the other points this guy made. Okay. What I will say to that is, you know how many people record in their car and make videos and record videos in the gym? I'm doing my own thing. Sam is going to compete in bodybuilding. Sam is lifting heavy ass weight Sam lifts heavy weight. You know, Sam and I are on different tracks. I'm trying to build myself up. Sam's already built up. He's trying to compete now, right? He's trying to get ready for some shows and stuff. That's kind of my understanding. Sam is fully on a different level than I am. I'm not copying him at all. I'm doing my own thing. If you think because I record in the car and that I record gym clips, I'm copying Sam, then you got to realize that that means you think Sam's a copycat of the guys before him, right? Which obviously no one would think that. So why would you think that of me? Because I respect Sam so much, but it's not like he's the first person ever to record a video in his car and record going to the gym. Sam started his channel because he loves lifting. He loves going to the gym. And that's awesome. So there's no need to say I'm copying. Like, you can think whatever you want, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not copying him. It's literally not copying him. My style is different, and like I like going to the gym. I want to keep myself accountable, which is why I make these videos. But again, you would know that if you watch day one. If you watch my old videos, you would know why I made this channel. Or you can just read the description of my channel. It literally says in there, I made this channel to stay accountable. Like, jeez, and to maintain discipline, build discipline. So I think those were the only points. I think those were the points he made, and then he kind of just kept on repeating them over and over again. I swear, like 15 comments. It was going crazy. It was getting to a point where I'm just getting pretty annoyed, and I'm like, hey, I'm just wasting my time now. I'm just wasting all my energy trying to talk to this guy, and there's no need for it. So get off my page. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Today is chest and arms. So yeah, we're honestly gonna destroy chest and arms. I'm pretty excited for it. Like I said, yesterday we did take a rest day, but today we're actually going to destroy them. So yeah, that's pretty much how it's gonna go. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna catch y'all at the gym. At the gym. Two more. Oh.
Two more. Four more.
Yo, guys. I just finished the Pumpzilla, and it was a very, very great pump, if I am being truthful and honest. So, okay, so you guys already watched the clip. So, I mean, I know many of you don't watch this part, but for those of you that do, I do want to make two more points about the previous content. And then the second point I wanted to make about it is he was telling me the last thing he said was, "Who's more qualified? Let's send each other pictures and see." And so basically, I do want to reply to that and say, even if you are bigger than me, which I mean, you probably are. Like, I'm not going to deny that, even though your profile picture was fake. Well, it's not fake. It's just of a different bodybuilder. It's not even you. Uh, Dude, the way that you act online, you think anyone's going to care about how big you are or listen to you if you're just going to cry like like a baby and just be mean to people for no good reason? You think that makes you more qualified than me? You might. I mean, sorry, man, but you're gonna have to recheck that, because if your employer, if your family, if anyone who is going to get personal training from you were to see how you talk to people that you don't even know, no one's going to respect you, for one, and no one's going to want to listen to you, even if you are bigger. It's a manner of being respectful and of helping other people be better. A potential client, because I mean, you might not like to hear this, but hey, man, I've personal trained many people, and I have given people the results they need. And I might be getting another personal training role and a nutrition role. So people do listen to me, and for a few reasons. The main one being I'm not rude to them, and I listen to them, and I try to encourage them. So you might want to take some of my advice there, because again, the way you talk online, even if you are bigger than me, I know you don't have the education I have. I know you don't know as much about lifting than me. And I know that you talk like a doofus online. So, yeah, I am more qualified than you. And so that's pretty much that. But yeah, carrying on. The chest and arms day, listen, we did pass the 6-week mark, guys. We did. So, you know what that means? We overloaded. Progressive overload is key for gains. So yeah, I increased my incline bench. I increased weight for every exercise I did today by 10 pounds. And I gotta say, guys, it's hard. You'll notice in the clips that I wasn't really able to do straight 10s. I told you guys before, I had a hard time believing I would be able to, and yeah, that's kind of what's happening again. Well, what's happening now is I'm not able to do a full set of 10. So essentially what's going on is I'm doing between 6 to 8 reps. And then I end up, then I end up having to take a little rest. And then I end up, finishing off the set. And then I'll take a rest or go to failure. Well, usually for everyone, I pretty much go to failure. Because that's kind of what I want to do. So, yeah. So that's pretty much why you guys will see the difference in the weights. That's just the way it is. That's just kind of the way I'm rolling for now, because I have to overload. While I know the weight from before is still heavy, if I don't overload, then that's when the plateau starts to begin. So as Tom Platz and Mike Mentzer say, you have to give your body a reason to grow. And if you don't do that, then your body's not going to grow, and it's that simple. So, yeah. But overall, guys, I'm pretty exhausted over this pump. It was a pretty great pump, I have to be honest. I really felt like I got a lot out of it, and I really feel like I was able to work as hard as I can. I mean, that rest day, while I didn't want to really take that rest day, after I took it and coming back to the gym today to do chest and arms, I know it was the right decision. I felt like I was very effective, and I felt like I was able to, just keep moving that weight and just lift heavier. And so, in another 2 weeks, we'll keep overloading, But yeah, this week, we're gonna overload on every day. So I'm most worried about leg day. I'm worried about every day, honestly, because it's just gonna be harder work. It's going to be very, very difficult to do, but I'm willing to do it. I want to do it. I want to get stronger. I want to get better. And I'm so glad that you guys are with me on this journey to success. I really, truly am glad. So now I want to get into a different point. This whole time, that whole video essentially, well, this whole video is a message to the haters. Is a message to the guys or girls. I don't even know if it was a dude or girl. I think it was a guy though. A message to all people like that who feel the need to hate. So now I want to switch it, give it a full 180, and just thank the ones that are actually supporting me. Thank the ones that are, here and giving me those positive comments, and the ones that are giving me positive feedback and, constructive feedback and things that I can actually work with. You guys, I thank you all. I'm so thankful for you guys because, that's kind of what the gym community should be like. That's why I want to build a community that is different from what most folk are like, where they always have to complain about something. There's always something to complain about. There's like complaining or just talking smack, just trying to bring other people down. There's no need for that anywhere. Honestly, there is no need for that in any community, but in this community especially, it's not going to slide. I'm not going to let that stuff slide. It's not right. No one should have to deal with that. I certainly don't want to deal with that. So that's basically what I'm trying to promote. So I really want to thank the ones that do spread positive messages, the ones that do actually want to see results and greatness and, just better mentality, better body, better soul, better mind, better everything. We're putting in the work. We are putting in the work. We're going to the gym every day. As you guys know, of course, I did take a rest day. I don't think I'm going to mention the rest day every single time, but I probably will end up doing it because it's just a conscious thing. That was a big bump. But you guys deserve all the thanks, honestly. I'm so thankful that there are people that do enjoy watching my content. I mean, guys, on the last Rear Delts video, the one that the guy was tweaking out over, that video has over 500 views. Guys, over 500 views. I'm looking at all of you. If you're watching this and you have watched that video, you're nuts. You're awesome, and I'm so thankful. I can't believe that. Honestly, it blows me away. I was so surprised. I was talking about this in a previous video where, that video reached, I think, 300 views, and then I was so stunned. I'm lost for words in terms of how to describe the 500 views. It's nuts, and you guys are watching it for a good amount of time, and I'm just really thankful. So thank you guys. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for the support and the kind words and the good feedback and the constructive feedback. And you guys all deserve a gold star. If I had gold stars, I'd be slapping them on all of your foreheads, because that's what you deserve. But anyway, folk, I think I am going to wrap it up here because I've talked a lot this video, and I don't really have a whole load else to say besides thank you to all the people that are here for me and here for yourself. Again, if you did end up watching to this point, like the video. I always like seeing that. I like seeing you guys support, but again, you don't have to. Even if you watched up until this point, like, that's pretty much the whole video, so that's awesome. That's honestly, that's better for me. Like, I would rather you guys just watch a video, like, instead of, even liking it and stuff. I just want to send my message out there, So thank you. But anyway, guys, as always, I hope you all take